Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Can we all be seated, please? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and also welcome to those logged onto our website. All our ceremonies are live streamed of CPUT, so graduates and family, before I ask you to switch off your cell phones, just send a quick message to all your family and friends across the world. Tell them they can log in now and they can see you graduate today. My name is Kathy Kluter, and I'm responsible for PR and events at CPUT. I would like to welcome you at the summer graduation of 2022. We have two ceremonies, a morning ceremony and an afternoon ceremony. Thank you for attending, and I trust that you will enjoy the day with us. We are about to begin the ceremony, but I just have a few announcements. We do have photographers here, professional photographers. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to show the graduates what they need to do when you are on stage, so that you know the process where a picture will be taken of you. All right. I won't have a mic now, but your first step is you will walk down to the Vice Chancellor. You will kneel in front of the Vice Chancellor. You look directly to that. You look up, Vice Chancellor will tap you. That will be your first picture. You get up, Vice Chancellor will greet you, and you can smile. You can smile, it's a happy occasion. Then you walk to the registrar. You stand here, that's your second camera on that side. You smile to the camera, registrar will put the robe over you, and then you walk it. So that will be the procedure for your photos. So if you miss that, you miss your smile moment. Yeah, this is a happy occasion, so please do smile when you're on stage to get that perfect smile picture when you are done. The audience, you are requested to please stand when the procession enters and leave the hall while the Gaudeamus has been sung. After the graduation has taken up their positions on stage, the Vice Chancellor will formally constitute this assembly, and then they will sit down, and that will be your cue to sit down as well. Guests, you are kindly requested not to come to the front to take photographs. As you see, we have enough photographers to do that, but afterwards you will have enough time to take pictures of your son, daughter, or partner who is graduating today. Also, when we are done, let me just tell you about our emergency services. Our emergency services, they are to the left of myself. We do have marshals all over, so if there's a medical emergency, please just call one of our marshals and they will assist you to take you to our emergency medical aid services. I can proudly say that our EMS team, they are staff and students of CPUT as well. Graduates, you are also kindly requested not to come to the front to take photographs. You can do this afterwards. I would like to call Dr. Garth van Gensen just to do a quick announcement.
Graduates and guests, good morning to you. I need your attention for this, please. You are kindly requested not to walk around after you have received your certificates and to return to your seats immediately. We had very unfortunate situations where many students simply just leave the hall after they have received their certificates. You will agree with me that that is totally disrespectful to leave before the ceremony has been dissolved, or to make a noise while the ceremony is in session. Therefore, on behalf of the CPUT Executive Management, I am appealing to all the students and the family members that we keep this a dignified occasion. Let us not spoil this joyous occasion for one another and let us all share in the joy and achievements of our fellow students. I want to thank you for your cooperation in this regard.
Thank you, Dr. van Gensen. We will also be entertained by the band they called Soul Inside Band, and I cannot wait to listen to their performance. And this is especially for our graduates of 2022. At the end of this ceremony, after the singing of the national anthem, audience, you will be requested to please remain standing and not leave the hall until the procession has left the hall. Can I please ask everybody to see that their phones are on silent now? So when the procession is ready to enter the hall, I will ask you all to please stand. Thank you once again for attending today, and I'm sure you will enjoy the ceremony with us. Thank you. Which lady? Can the audience please stand?
By the powers vested in me, I hereby constitute this graduation ceremony of the Cape Peninsula University of Technology.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Before we begin this morning's ceremony, can we join in a moment of silence for private prayer and meditation? Thank you. Vice-Chancellor Professor Chris Nklapo, the Chairperson of Council, Dr. Lauren Platsky, members of Council, members of Executive Management, members of Convocation, members of the Student Representative Council, the SRC, distinguished guests, deans, assistant deans, heads of department, members of staff, parents, friends, and most important of all, our graduates. Good morning, goeiemorgen, molweni, ukuseni, and a warm welcome to this wonderful and very joyous occasion at which we celebrate the success of all those who will be graduating today. This is indeed a very special day for all of you, representing the culmination of years of study, hard work, and sacrifice. Sacrifices not only on the part of you, the graduates, but also of parents, partners, and family members who provided financial and moral support throughout your period of study. So this ceremony represents the celebration of a collective effort of all who contributed to your achievement. This graduation series will see us confer 501 undergraduate degrees, 119 postgraduate degrees, 100 master's degrees, 19 doctoral degrees, and 6 of you will graduate cum laude, while 15 have achieved summa cum laude status. What a fantastic achievement, considering the unusual circumstances many of you have been working. No doubt you have felt alone, uncertain, and had moments of loss, loneliness, grief, and even private joys. Whether you realize it or not, we have shared this aloneness together. And I want to honor this profound experience in your life. You did it. Perhaps there were moments when you thought you wouldn't, but you persevered, and today you graduate. At CPUT, our management team and staff have always been guided by the principle that no student will be left behind. Perhaps you have benefited from some of the interventions the university has put in place to assist students to graduation. Today, you graduate from a university that was considered a benchmark of the best practice for COVID-19, managing COVID-19. This morning, we will be graduating students from the faculties of Engineering and the Built Environment and Informatics and Design. The Faculty of Engineering and the Built Environment has successfully launched a constellation of 3 nanosatellites, making CPUT the only institution in Africa to launch satellites. The South African Renewable Energy Technology Center, SARATEC, received a 180 million rand grant, and that is from the German government, to lead the training for the Just Energy Transition Skills Training Program. This includes the reskilling of ESCOM technical workforce in the renewable energy technologies. The Faculty of Informatics and Design is a diverse faculty consisting of 5 departments. Its diverse nature is its strength, since it houses different skill sets that address the new global, national, and local 4th industrial revolution innovation, and smart solutions that contribute to the broader economic goal in terms of IT solutions, creative arts, and infrastructure and interior design. I will conclude this address with a parting message that I so often tell our graduating classes. Many of you will go on to occupy very influential positions in commerce, industry, and in the public sector. I sincerely hope that you will not forget the communities from which you come from. We hope that you will use your special skills and knowledge and your influence to put something back into those communities and to help contribute to their development. Once again, congratulations on this fine achievement. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, I request you confer diplomas and degrees within the Faculty of Engineering and the Built Environment on the following candidates.
By the authority vested in me, the diplomas and degrees will be awarded to the candidates as presented to me.
There are several students today that will be receiving their graduation certificate cum laude or summa cum laude. So here's the criteria for cum laude and summa cum laude as per the academic rule book. Candidates passed all the subjects of the qualification at the first attempt. All qualifications appearing on the program, except for doctoral qualifications, may be awarded cum laude if the candidate obtains an average of 75% or more, with the lowest mark not lower than 70%. A master's degree may be awarded cum laude if the candidate, in respect of coursework and dissertation option, passes all the subjects with an average of 75% and passes the dissertation with 75%. Or, for dissertation only, obtains a mark of 75% or more. Award cum laude when the average is 75 or above, with the lowest mark not lower than 70%. Summa cum laude, awarded when all marks are 75% and above, subject to no objection from any examiner. Diploma in Chemical Engineering, Estefania Walwiciana Pedro Borges. Sacha Davids. Inga Konjwa. Kavir Manilal. Jill Zoe Masela. Yazani Pakati. Ndala Dieu Messi Bribe. Diploma in Construction, Megan Jenny Andries. Lutulo Balieni. Isabel Leso Barros. Ethio Bekele. Ryan Rayner de Klerk. Justin Scott Fisher. Shlokomani Sifiso Gomede. Jean-Luc Mabika Joel. Felisani Kosa. Makwanda Mark Matai. Vika Mbadamana. Ian Mbenuka. Mosa Leopa. Oscar Mbakai. Awonke Mbolwel. Lona Shlumela Nkabili. Likona Mpengezi. Pomlani Nzonde. Mbulu Ngoyi Gabriel. Letakushle Nkosi. Luzuko Ntambeni. Lennox Shakanti. Dale Titus. Jamie Peter van der Pol. Sinasipo Yakiwe. Apalele Prince Yeye. Zanele Giovanni.
You can go for the first and the last.
Garcia Suzalino da Silva Bete. Diploma in Engineering Technology, Electrical Engineering, Arthur Makia Mushambi. Diploma in Geomatics, Tendokazi Mshlongo. Diploma in Industrial Engineering, Asisipo Duba. Katleko Leshark. You'll kneel there. Sorry, just hang on. Shlombe Malandela. Siawandisa Manchi. Diploma in Mechanical Engineering, Durrell Ameya Ogdimat. Thank you. Sibabelwa Tiake Bangani. Reagan Daniel Heinrich Bear. Danica Bender. Kamva Tenga. Sundrea Amor Kluter. Abdul Dayan Davids. Lee Green. Christian Kasibi Kamona. Querbus Leroux. Afiwe Vincent Eric Majikwalana. Mbalubu Israel Mbalu. Mbalabu. Lonwabe Mbanyane. Kamba Sanalo Mzanga. Musa Magaju. Abur Bakr Morat. Johan Zaylen Morton. Sisifwa Maludwasi. Kapasile Jean de Dieu Mvita. Apiwe Mbondele. Nukukanya Felicity Indalangmandla. Ketakane Wanda Ndlovu. Sianda Ganasi. Mamkaleni Plaiki. Zolelwa Nkonyeka. Sandiso Konko. Devilis Dakola Rambawi. Linda Kushle Sen. Kurtley Sean September. Felile George Shatlango. Londeka Nokwetemba Sibayo. Knowledge Sutole. Suyama Skei. Wallace Lyle Williams. Ashimale Zimchata. National Diploma Building, Sesetu Cry. Johannes Pierre van Dijk. Bryden J. Mayer Bucas. National Diploma Civil Engineering, Morton Clausen. National Diploma in Engineering Civil, Stefani Melenge. Nulafefe Mali. Tebokani Mshlongo. Semamkele Najula. Cohen Road. Adrian Wilderman. Juliana Mianda Batingi. Eva Nelson João Chavez. Yaya Doli. Joseph Maleba Kasimba. Tobogo Mashabane. Masungo Israel Mbombole. Sapang Donald Moname. Advice Kumalo. Anda Sholoku. National Diploma in Engineering, Electrical, Faris Abdil Hussein Al-Bakir. Abdul Rahman Abbas Mohammed Al-Imad. Mohammed Naeem Ahmed. Shekofatso Apahane. Shaolin Edwan Arons. Moeen Bashir. Nwambisa Osma Buvuma. Vuyiswa Porsche Beja. Tebolani Bomila. Bennett Brooks. Vuyokazi Balungu. Shinazo Kanzebe. Mosa Alexandre Ciabedi. Chad Jason Devant. Aman Diamond. Sefeshishle Fukani. Gomelemo Jack Foso. Ashive Faith Gope. Kazimla Vive Gwede. Africa Gueta. Enver Ishmael. Lusanda Supakazi Jara. Lukolo Jembula. Gershwin Jeppe. Nwabisa Jibilikile. Paki Kakole. Wa Mabuyo Jules Kakuji. Masibulele Komal. Azola Lesedi. Bayanda Ludidi. Akona Ethel Marman. Aubrey Dumasani Mabilisa. Sanaso Mabungela. Nolukolo Abetina Masalesi. Tabiso Johnny Makanatleng. Chumani Derek Mandondo. Sefanati Mangondo. Sipokazi Masina. Lucy Matabule. Takalani Shitive Matibi. Shiva Maxakana. Happiness Lundakushle Maisela. Shlatkanipa Mboksela. Cabello Madlazzi. Ngobasile Mokasana. Apelele Untongantana. Zikona Mtonga. Guguletu Rolene Muloy. Palisa Shelemeng Molwalgale. Thank you. Tatu Komagelo Moseki. Tabisa Mshlumpela. Kasochi Makakani Mukvoma. Manda Mulweli Mulaudzi. Matanda David Musonda. Gabriel Tingeni Musile. Sesetua Mvubu. Please settle down. Tandakazi Julia Mtsego. Sipakazi Natando Nala. Makuna Zachary Nangwaya. Zikona Kama. Ishmael Indezeli. Temboletu Nduli. Ukushle Nozombongo. Zinasipo Nzako. Nosa Sentembi Napondo. Masanda November. Silokushle Traba. Sit down. Zweleke Folo. Quentin Comfort Peterson. Anda Plessy. Andani Ramabulana. Ayanda Kapuka. Mona Lionel Riddles. Don Lusanda Seconiela. Nusipu Sibuta. Banele Shagodi. Nolovuiso Sikol. Mandilake Sondaka. Akushle Sonka. Nonkuleko Eliza Sataya. Katso Shlomamo Ted. Emmanuel Yola Toba. Azola Shabe. Gad Matao Shimunga. Joshua van Heerden. Ntombazake Zeko. Bertrand Yonga Ngalio. Zokolwetu Goodman Msamu. Lusanda Msutu. National Diploma Engineering and Mechanical, Yurik Bosman. Mornay Brooker. Soyama Ratabile Danyani. Juan Francois Els. Keenan Henry Phyllis. Onela Kanisile Galela. Shangalani Leon Shlungwani. Tristan Blake Jacobus. Meterera Nguvavu. Yonele Nonkoto. Zubair Nordin. Marco Paloi. Asisipo Segadi. Tanja Tinason. Taswal Dean van der Westhuizen. National Diploma in Engineering, Mechanical in Marine Engineering, Euclides Francisco Pereira Bastos. Msa Bunganzana. Taro Richard Lombard. Mankoba, excellent Mango. Ivano do Rosario Madeira Matasso. Sefafilo Samang Nkuta. Louis Alberts Volmerans. National Diploma in Engineering, Mechanical in Mechatronics, Govan Michael Benjamin. Gobani Lefifa. Lobabalwo Kwali. Roy Medell Compos. National Diploma in Maritime Studies, cum laude. Edelfrede Bernardo Somo Ngonde. Rosina Ann Schroeder. National Diploma in Surveying, Clyde Sampson. Advanced Diploma in Chemical Engineering, Orera Etiennette Brinker Bartholomew. Kanya Mleti. Shlilela Magangalele. Gagelo Marvel Reed. Cyan Volgi. Advanced Diploma in Industrial Engineering, Sipho Posa. Advanced Diploma in Mechanical Engineering, Marcel Amisi Kilumi. Ulysses Kwayeya Zingwa. Mutsishidi Millicent Latoko. Lina Wayeni. Advanced Diploma Mechanical Engineering in Megatronics, Mikhail J. Solomons. Jan Erik Wilman. Advanced Diploma in Quality, Sikalele Wiseman Jakani. Advanced Diploma in Quantity Surveying, Kwezi Mzamyati. Baccalaureate Technically in Engineering, Civil, Urban, Joy Luvuyo Matsa. Baccalaureate Technically Engineering in Electrical, Sipamandla Shishaba Molefe. Zanele Patiani. Baccalaureate Technology in Engineering Industrial, Anje Sabawu. Baccalaureus Technology Engineering Mechanical, Konzeka Filani. Losapo Mayeko. Yaki Sanile Yaki. Bachelor of Engineering Technology in Civil Engineering, Tapela Mano. Azola Mshlant. Gideon van Dijk. Matthew Vessels. National Diploma in Engineering Industrial, Lawanele Tom.
Master of Engineering in Chemical Engineering with a thesis title Comparison of Anaerobic Digestion Approaches Using Selected Fibrous and Non-Fibrous Organic Waste, supervised by Prof. Okudu and Dr. Eugene van Rensburg, Noluthando Dube. Master of Engineering in Chemical Engineering with a thesis title, Supercritical Fluid Fractionation Process Development, a Techno-Economic Analysis of Retrofitting and Aroma Production Process, supervised by Mr. Terafenyika Nyamayaro Matsumbabutu and Prof. Tunde Ojumu, Shoban Chloe Hendricks, summa cum laude. Master of Engineering in Chemical Engineering with a thesis title, The Effect of Membrane Characteristics on the Performance of Membrane Distillation System for the Treatment of Hypersaline Brine, supervised by Prof. Mujahid Aziz and Mr. Jita Natu, Abdul Aziz Ismail. Master of Engineering in Chemical Engineering with a thesis title, The Removal of Selected Pharmaceuticals from a Municipal Membrane Bioreactor, Secondary Effluent with Reverse Osmosis Membranes, supervised by Prof. Mojahid Aziz, Neura Jacobs. Master of Engineering in Chemical Engineering with a thesis titled Supercritical Solvent Impregnation of Textiles with a Therapeutic Component, supervised by Mr. Teferanyike Mabutu and Prof. Tunde Ojumu, Geraldine Joan Lentwer. Master of Engineering in Chemical Engineering with a thesis title, Performance and Optimization of a Jet Loop Reactor Pilot Plant in the Treatment of Acid Mine Water using South African Coal Fly Ash, supervised by Prof. Tunde Ojumu and Prof. Leslie Petrick. Vani Njate Katamwe, summa cum laude. Master of Engineering in Chemical Engineering, thesis titled, The Comparative Analysis of Adsorbents Suitable for Thermal Desalination, supervised by Dr. Valapi Msomi and Dr. Moses Pasetere, Sindisiwe Nsondwa, summa cum laude. Master of Engineering in Civil Engineering, thesis titled Infrastructure Performance and Irrigation Water Governance in Genadendal, Western Cape, South Africa, supervised by Professor Bongani Ncube and Mr. Crispin Mutsvangwa, Kutsai Mugeju, cum laude. Master of Engineering in Civil Engineering, thesis title, Effect of Polycarboxylate Superplasticizer on the Adsorption and Rheology of Self-Compacting Concrete Paste, supervised by Professor Rainer Haldenwang and Dr. William Mbasha, Maverick Swartz, summa cum laude. Master of Engineering in Energy, thesis title, Enabling Technologies in Microgrid Deployment, supervised by Prof. Mohammed Tariq Khan, Dominic Gerard April. Master of Engineering in Energy, thesis title, Energy Potential Assessment and Design of a Runoff River Hydropower Plant, supervised by Prof. Atande Raji and Dr. Oyekunle Ayeleso, Hassan Daris. Master of Engineering in Energy with a thesis titled Proposed Mitigation Techniques for Non-Compliance Challenges of a Grid-Connected Photovoltaic Plant, supervised by Prof. Khalid Aboueles, Tianus Johannes Juvenhage, summa cum laude. Master of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, thesis title, Software-Defined Networking Based on centralized control for smart grid communication, supervised by Dr. Marco Adonis and Dr. Angus Brandt. Elisha Inderjid. Master of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, thesis title, Orbital Configuration and Maintenance of Nanosatellite Constellations Through Electric Propulsion, supervised by Dr. Weed and Prof. Van Zyl. Martinez Laurentius Jobert, summa cum laude. Master of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, thesis title, IEC 61850, Standard-Based Transformer Tap Changer Control for Power System Stability, supervised by Mr. Rachichanga and Dr. Mkuli Mguni. Shedrick Ntambwe Lubamba, summa cum laude. Master of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, thesis title, Design of an Intelligent Requirement Engineering Tool for IoT Applications in an Agile Environment, supervised by Dr. Laban Mwanza, Bokang Sitleko. Master of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, thesis title, Development of a GPS-based sun tracking system for solar power generation on a moving platform, supervised by Prof. Atande Raji, Vegelo Hendrik Salisa. Master of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, thesis title, Design and Development of the Alice CRU User Logic Firmware for the MID Readout Chain, supervised by Prof. Atande Raji, Duville Osel Tisdingu, summa cum laude. Master of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, thesis title, Energy Detection from VHF to X-band using software-defined radio technology, supervised by Prof. Mohammed Tariq Khan and Dr. Vipin Balyan, Bruce Alistair van Niekerk. Master of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, Smart Grid, thesis title, Algorithms for Voltage Stability Control in a Power System Network with Integrated Microgrids, supervised by Dr. Mkulili Mguni and Dr. Johan Mfumbulu, Sempi Dennis Lumina. Master of Engineering in Quality, thesis title, A Systems Engineering Assessment for a Performance Management System at Air Force Base Eysterplaat in Cape Town, supervised by Dr. Bronwyn Swartz, Clint Lester Thomas Ashene. Master of Engineering in Quality, thesis title, Validation of an Organizational Structure Designed to Ensure an Effective Quality Management System within the Food Industry in South Africa, supervised by Dr. Stephen Bosman, Charlene Juanita Jardine. Diploma in Fashion. Sorry. I'm just heading over.
Vice-Chancellor, I request you to confer diplomas and degrees with the Faculty of Informatics and Design on the following candidates.
By the authority vested in me, the diplomas and degrees will be awarded to the candidates as presented to me.
Diploma in Fashion, Snetemba Armans. Diploma in Information and Communication Technology in Applications Development, Luwayne Randall Classe. Advanced Diploma in Fashion, Kellen Koopman. Magister in Technology, in Information Technology. This is titled Cybersecurity Governance Framework for Broadband Expansion Projects in the Western Cape. Supervised by Prof. Bernard Alexander, Prof. Justin Daramola, for Rebecca Zinzai Bure. It's Magister in Technology in Public Relations Management. This is titled The Current Nature of Public Relations Practitioner Roles in Brand Activism in Organization in South Africa, supervised by Professor Theo and Dr. Adelan Binjama. For the student, Vicky Lee, Vasinti Teresa Leshu. This is Magister in Technology in Public Relations Management. This is titled Relationship Building Between Communities and Astrochemical Observatories in South Africa, supervised by Prof. Lincoln John Theo for Tembela Mantungwa. It's Magister in Technology and Public Relations Management. This is titled Reputation Management on Social Media, a case study of SA female hip-hop artists, supervised by Prof. Lincoln John Theo from Paul Roberta Masondo. I will read the student, then the supervisor will come and do the citation. Doctor of Technology in Design, the thesis explanation of the student-tutor interaction in the live online architectural design critique, supervised by Prof. Cronje, Prof. Christopher Cronje. Prof, I would like to present to you Yolanda de Villas vocals.
Geagte fisiekanselier, ek stel aan u voor Jolanda Viljoen-Morkel, wat voldoen het aan al die vereistes vir die graad dokter in tegnologie met 'n proefskrif voorberei onder my promotorskap. In her thesis, the promovenda investigated new ways of teaching and learning with technology. The problem before her was that many of our students finish their first qualification and then do not have the money or the time to continue. And so she thought, what if we used e-learning to teach those students in their offices? And what if we let them give the same assignments that they give to their employers, and we give them grades for that? and so she developed a way of online teaching of architectural technology students. And the model that she developed became incredibly useful to this faculty when, at the COVID-19 pandemic, we suddenly found ourselves having to teach remotely. Vice-Chancellor, I request you to confer the degree on the candidate.
Doctor of Philosophy in Informatics. This is titled Effective Utilization of Human Resource Information Systems in the South African Health Sector. Supervised by Prof. Iwu, our adjunct professor, Andre de la Harpe, and Prof. Justin Daramola. Prof. Iwu, can I present to you Dr. Emmanuel Udugwe.
Thank you very much. Emmanuel wanted to understand how better human resource information systems, otherwise known as HRIS, could be used in the public health sector of South Africa. And so, adopting several renowned theories and frameworks, he comes up with a groundbreaking framework which he labels the Management, Technological, and External Factors Framework. Emmanuel recommends the implementation of this particular framework along with the guidelines for effective workforce management using HRIS. He has so far presented a conference paper, and the conference proceedings would accommodate that. He's got 2 papers already published, and the book chapter is also on the way. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you Mr. Emmanuel Udekwe for the award of Doctor of Philosophy in Informatics.
For the Doctor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering, with the thesis title, Ferric Precipitation and Metal Sorption in Biohydrometallurgical Processes, supervised by Prof. Tunde Ojumo. I will call on the HOD, Prof. Chetty, to read the citation. For Babatunde Oladipo.
Acid ferric iron is critical for the extraction of metal during bioleaching of sulfide ions. The title is Ferric Precipitation and Metal Sorption in Biohydrometallurgical Processes. Acid ferric iron is critical for the extraction of metal during bioleaching of sulfide ions. However, the bioleaching efficiency is limited due to the sorption of desired metals by unavoidable iron ferric precipitate. Babatunde Oladipo's doctoral thesis investigated the effect of solution conditions on the surface properties of iron precipitate generated in a typical biohydrometallurgical process. He unraveled mechanically the form of interaction that exists between the zorb-desired metal and the precipitate. He established that whilst the sorption kinetics can be described accurately by the pseudo-second-order rate model, the sorption mechanism in chemisorption and was initiated by ion exchange. The findings from his thesis may be applied in bioleach operations not only to manage ion precipitate, but it may also improve desired metal recovery from such operation, thereby improving the economics of the process in the mining industry. The thesis formed the basis of his international journal publication. It was also presented at the International Biohydrometallurgy Symposium in Perth, Australia in November 2023. This was the only scientific meeting in the field of biohydrometallurgy. Vice Chancellor, I present to you Babatunde Aladipo.
For the Doctor of Engineering in Civil Engineering, with the thesis title, A Corporate Social Responsibility Model to Achieve Sustainable Business Performance of SMEs in the South African Construction Industry, supervised by Dr. Julius Papaunda and Professor Rainer Haldenwang. I call on Prof. Haldenwang to read the citation for Lance Wenzel.
Lance Wenzel hails from just around the corner. He was born and bred here in Belleville. And he obtained his MTech Construction Management in 2010 from this institution. His D-Eng research utilized partial least square structural equation modeling to develop a novel corporate social responsibility model for the achievement of sustainable business performance of small and medium enterprises, also called SMEs, in the South African construction industry. Now, his research revealed specific CSR perceptions, drivers, and implementation challenges, all of which have substantial predictive capabilities to influence the CSR activities considered by SMEs to achieve sustainable business performance. Some of his work has been published, and the rest has been submitted in journals. Lance, it's been a tough journey, and it's an honor for me to have been part of this and to see you grow, and here we are today. Vice Chancellor, I present to you Lance Wenzel.
For the Doctor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, with a thesis titled Optimal Design and Evaluation of a Solar Bifacial PV Wind Split Genset Hybrid Power System, supervised by Prof. Atande Raji, Ibukun Damilola Fajuke, and I call on Prof. Raji to read the citation.
Yes, Ibukun Damilola Fajuka developed a model for the optimization of hybrid power system consisting of bifacial PV wind turbine, battery, and split generator sets using Giza pyramid construction optimization algorithm. The system was modeled and simulated in MATLAB and Simulink environments. Its model accurately determined the appropriate component selection of the hybrid system, reduced the life cycle cost of the system, and mitigate the environmental effect of the system in the society. The outcome of this study will not only help to ease the transition from conventional energy generation sources to renewable energy sources, but it will also assist researchers, decision makers, government agencies, energy solution companies to optimally size and analyze the major components of an hybrid power systems before they are finally implemented. The Vice Chancellor and Principal, I present to you Damilola Fajuke for the award of the doctoral degree.
For the Doctor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, with a thesis title, Development of an Energy Management System for Fuel Cell Lithium-Ion Battery Hybrid Electric Vehicles, supervised by Prof. Atanda Raji, Obu Samson Showers. Prof. Raji.
Yes, it's my pleasure to read the second citation. This is for Samson Obushawas. He developed an energy management system for a fuel cell and lithium-ion battery hybrid electric vehicle to optimize power distribution. The EMS was designed and developed using optimization algorithm in a MATLAB Simulink state flow environment and validated in real time using Typhoon HIL. Its method accurately improved the fuel cell performance, reduced the electrical stresses exerted on the fuel cell, increased the productive lifespan of a fuel cell battery, and minimized fuel consumption and increased the electric vehicle travel range, leading to improved performance. The outcomes of this research will also accelerate fuel cell electric vehicle adoption, relieve the range anxiety that's usually experienced with electric vehicle, and provide important research data for other researchers. Chancellor and Principal, I present to you Samson Obushawas for the award of the degree.
For the Doctor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, with a thesis title, Modeling and Controller Design of Flotation Columns, supervised by the late Prof. Renichka Tsoneva and Dr. Mkulili Mguni. I'm going to call on Dr. Carl Krieger from the Research Center, where the research was conducted, to read the citation.
Good morning. It is indeed an honor and privilege for me to read the citation of Nomzamo Tsemese Mvandaba. She was initially supervised by Professor Raniska Tsoneva and also Dr. Mguni. Nomzamo would like to dedicate this work to the remarkable work that Prof. Tsoneva has done, and this is also one of the law students of Professor Ranichka Tsoneva that she produced for CPUT. Nomzamo writes, "You knew how to bring out the best in us. Your work ethic and tireless efforts motivated and inspired us. You created a work environment that enabled us to be more productive. Thank you for being the great leader and the kind person that you were." Nomzamo's doctoral study addressed the advanced controller design for a multi-variable system. Advanced controllers are needed to address the intricate interactions that characterize complex industrial processes. Hence, designing control systems that mitigate the stability issues in these systems is important. The research looked at different innovative control design methods and algorithms which are based on decentralized coupled and decentralized dynamic decoupled closed-loop systems. The developed closed-loop model of the flotation process was implemented in a real-time platform using the TwinCat automation software and industry standard-based Beckhoff PLC through the model transformation technique. The research deliverables and validation of the concept were achieved, and they apply to the industrial process control and automation sector, as well as to research, teaching, and training at universities and research centers. Vice Chancellor, I would like to present you Nomzamo Tsemese Mvandaba.
Vice Chancellor, I request you to confer diplomas and degrees in absentia on the candidates whose names appear in the program of the faculties and who are not able to be here today.
By the authority vested in me, the diplomas and degrees are hereby awarded to the candidates in absentia.
Let us hear it for the graduating class of 2022. Please raise the roof with a deafening round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the formal proceedings, and I take this opportunity to say thank you for being part of this great event and making it special for the graduating class of 2022. To the class of 2022, I know you've been standing, but please take a look on your left and the back of the hall. Now look towards the podium in front of you. Please give your parents, loved ones, and the academic staff a round of applause for shepherding your journey. For shepherding your journey to this crowning achievement as a university graduate. To you graduates, henceforth till the end of your days on earth, CPUT is your alma mater, which literally means kind and nourishing mother. Our appeal to you is that you venture into the world, you will always, at all times, honor, support, and sing praises to this great university which gave you a world-class education. We urge you that always be diligent, industrious, and hardworking in all your endeavors. Irrespective of your station in life, always be humble, be kind, and never look down on those who look up to you. Remember that irrespective of your qualifications, no task is beneath you. That there are no menial jobs, only menial attitudes. There might be another path to success other than hard work, but I have not come across it. At an entrance of a well-renowned university are written the following words: enter to grow in wisdom, depart to serve thy country and mankind. CPUT graduates, you must also strive to make this country, the continent, and indeed the world a much better place. Go well and fly CPUT's flag aloft. I must commend the stakeholders who painstakingly planned this graduation ceremony. You have indeed made it as special and safe for our students and their parents. To our Vice Chancellor, Professor Chris Nhlapo, thank you for your leadership during the most unprecedented and trying times for higher education over the past 3 years or so. Thank you, sir. Thank you to the staff of the Office of the Registrar, the Marketing and Communication Department, as well as Infrastructure Development and Facilities Management. You made this event a memorable one for graduates, and it's deeply appreciated. We also like to extend a special word of thanks to the Chair, Deputy Chair, and Council members who have graced us with their presence today. Even as we speak now in our midst, we also want to acknowledge the presence of Mr. Michael Koopman, who's the principal of Belleville Technical High School. His presence here indicates our VC's vision that we have to, at all times, be engaged with the communities that we are operating in. Welcome to the ceremony, sir. Thank you also to the rest of the CPUT staff, our dedicated lecturers, academics, heads of departments and deans of faculties who have lent their support and continue to work tirelessly to complete the academic project so that more students could move towards graduation. Thank you also to our SRC, our trade unions, our community, as well as all universities, dedicated sponsors and partners. We also like to thank the CPUT emergency medical care staff and students for being on site to provide any medical assistance. Last but not least, to Seoul Inside Band for their wonderful performance. Last but not least, thanks to our sign language interpreters, Berlin Botha and Kevin Peterson. In the fine example set by our Vice Chancellor, I'd like to conclude by saying, Baya Danki, thank you, Siyabulela, Enkosi, Ndialevua, Realeboha, Nzikensa Gomvu. Ladies and gentlemen, can we please stand for the singing of our national anthem? Please remain standing when the Vice Chancellor dissolves the congregation.
By the powers vested in me, I now dissolve this congregation of the Cape Peninsula University of Technology.